Yo, it's a waste of time to buy this camera, buy another camera, buy this camera, buy another camera, buy another lens. Yo, it's a waste of time. And this is coming from an OG of photography. I've been in the game 10 plus years, and I wasted over about $25,000 plus because I was buying the camera gear and I was reselling it on Marketplace. And you know it was half the price because the photographers, once you put it on Marketplace, you know y'all gonna try to cut half off that price. Like, that's how it worked. But I was just buying so much camera gear and I didn't realize what I was doing. So yeah, just stay with me because I'm gonna save you years and lots of money in this game because like, yo, I needed it back then, but I'm gonna save you. So a quick backstory on me, right? I was buying so much camera gear and I didn't realize why I was buying the camera gear. So once I started like 3 years ago, I was like, yo, I gotta stop buying this camera gear because my credit cards are running low. And on top of that, like I wanted to quit my job and I knew the pace I was going as far as like buying the camera gear and quitting my job, that was not gonna work. Like I got 3 kids and a wife. Like, so I had to realize like, okay, one thing I knew I was going to do is stop buying camera gear. So I did that, right? And the things that I did not want to do was marketing my business. I did not want to do that at all. But I didn't feel like going on nobody's job. So once I locked in and stopped buying the camera gear, these things I'm going to talk to you about, these 3 things right here, these really changed exactly how I started running my business the right way so I could get some deposits instead of deductions. So once I stopped buying the camera gear, right, I would start creating videos slowly but surely. So I was posting it everywhere. And I started to get some inquiries like 21 days in. And I just kept getting inquiries. I was making my videos, getting a little inquiries. And then I started doing like a review of my inquiries. Like I was getting them in from Facebook and Instagram. But my high paying clients were coming off of Instagram. So I was like, yo, let me lock in on Instagram because Instagram is making a lot of money for me. So I was like, yo, let me just focus on that. And I really focused on Instagram. And once I started focusing on Instagram, like these are the things that I find out that works on Instagram. So your profile picture, they want to see you. Make sure you got a clean profile picture of yourself. Like make sure it's a clean shot. And then make sure that you say who you help. Yo, real quick, if you watching this and you got a nice camera, but you don't got no clients, I've made a free 30-day challenge that breaks down exactly how I book 3 clients in 21 days. No ads, no websites, just Instagram and a strategy. The link is in the description. Go grab it now. And what you help them with. Like say for instance, you help brides. Say you help brides have a stress-free wedding day and capture beautiful photos for them. And also if you help them pose on their wedding day, all the problems that the bride are thinking about, you want to have that in your bio. So they'll be like, oh, I can book this person right here. Like he's doing exactly what I know I'm worried about, and that person is going to do it. And also once you finish with that, also put the contact form that you want them to contact you right up under that. And make sure that contact form is not too long. Don't put too much information on there. Maybe ask them about 6 or 7 questions so they can complete the contact form and submit it to you. That way you can get those leads in quick. Because the longer you make the contact form, like they're not going to, people don't want to do too much these days. So you want to make it nice and short, nice and short. The second thing that helped me get business off of Instagram, I stopped shooting everything. And I know as photographers, we want to shoot everything. But we have to specialize in one when you're running a business. Like when you go to Chick-fil-A, you want that chicken sandwich. When you go to McDonald's, you want that Big Mac. When people come to your services and you do weddings, they want you to shoot weddings. You see what I'm saying? That's how it's going to work in business. You want to specialize in one industry so that people know that what you do and you can promote about that. You can do testimonials from your past clients because they want to hear from your past clients, because if you gave your past clients that experience, they see themselves in that type of experience, so they want to book you even more because people are bragging about your services. Also, show them the behind the scenes when you're just out there working. Get you a selfie stick, pop it up, press record. You feel what I'm saying? And post that to your stories. Post that on your reels. Like, post what you do in your services. And also make sure to make a video about how to book your services. People are lazy. You maybe had the stuff in the bio correct, but people still gonna ask the question, so get used to that. I had that happen to me a couple of times. Like, I literally have the stuff in the bio, but people still want to hear from you. I don't know how that works, but that's how people are. So get used to that. But make sure you take those 3 things that I just talked about and pin those to the top of your Instagram. Like, pin those up at top, because those what people want to see when they come on your page. They're not gonna stroll all the way down your page and check out all your work, but make sure that you have the most important stuff, the top 3, so they know exactly about the process. They got a testimonial and know how to book your services. You see what I'm saying? Now it's like boom, boom. You feel what I'm saying? So now it's making it easy for them. And once you make it easy for people to book you, they're going to book you. Third thing that helped me is not focus on making viral content. Now, I did start making viral content later on, but in the beginning, in the first 21 days, when I booked 3 clients, my views was low. My views was like 300 or 400, but I still was booking clients. That's why I didn't stop. I was like, yo, as long as I'm talking to my audience, the reels were going straight to the people that I was talking to. But I see photographers all the time when y'all be making reels and y'all be talking to other photographers doing trends. Like, those trends are going to other photographers. You're not getting paid by other photographers. So that's when I realized, like, once I started talking to my audience, the algorithm was sending those videos to my audience, and they were inboxing me and booking my services. And I was like, yo, I don't have to focus on viral reels, because in my head, I thought I needed about 20, 30,000 views before I started booking clients. And once I realized I didn't need all those views, like, I started getting clients, I locked in for 100 days straight, and I just started making the content nonstop. And it's just like anything else. Like, you see now I'm consistent over here on YouTube, because, like, once I get hot, baby, I'm going to make this content. You feel what I'm saying? I'm putting it out. Once I get hot, it's a wrap. So, yeah, once I stopped buying camera gear and focused on marketing, I was able to quit my job. I was not booking no more clients as far as family and friends. I was booking strangers, and those strangers were paying me money. You feel what I'm saying? And I also spend time picking my kids up from school every day. I'm doing the things that I want to do, and it's all because I decided to do marketing and stop buying the camera gear. That's why I make this video for you, because, like, it's possible for you. You just have to lock in and do the things that are uncomfortable. Like, at the time, that was the uncomfortable thing for me. But once I got comfortable with it, like, I was like, yo, this is cool. So I'm like, keep going. And I didn't stop. So hopefully this video helps you. Hopefully you get up off your butt and start marketing. And make sure you download that free PDF. It's going to help you grow your Instagram, get you learning how to do Instagram, exactly how you're supposed to do it, so you just won't be out here winging it. You will have a blueprint to go by so you can book more clients. And your boy out. Chill.